But our next guests are two film directors from Long Island Films, Anthony Napolitano and Michael DiBernardo. And with them is one of the actors from the show, Skip Johnson from Behind the Eyes of a Hitman. What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
What's going on? Let's give it up for these guys.
How you doing?
All right. Now, Behind the Eyes of a Hitman, that's like a great title. Where'd you come up with it?
Well, it kind of fits the story perfectly because the story is about this young kid who's growing up in a neighborhood and he gets involved with the wrong people, obviously, and he becomes a hitman for the mafia. And pretty much what happens in the story is he gets involved in some situations and he deals with some savory characters, and it turns out that his life and the woman he loves might be in danger.
Right.
So he's forced to come clean with her and tell her everything that's happened, what he's been doing, how he got started, just to get her to leave town with him and save her life. Right. So it's pretty much everything that's been going on in his mind and everything that's been happening to him.
Now, is this your first film or you have others?
We have a first film that we did for under $900 that actually won an award for
under
best.
$900?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it won an award for best feature suspense.
Now, how would somebody do that for under $900? Do you own the cameras? You own the equipment?
Yeah, we own the
Actors
equipment.
work for free, I guess, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
We own the equipment. We did the idea on the script. And
Everything is two-man production.
Yeah.
Me and Mike.
Editors too?
Editing,
Editors too.
sound,
Wow.
camera. We cast, everything.
You know what, Howard, if you got a good cast, you got good equipment, and you got a good editor, you got the movie.
Yeah.
You know, so...
We actually, the cast for the Hitman was fantastic. I mean, we had so many people come in and read over, what, 500, 600?
Yeah, close to 1,000.
And pretty much everyone who landed the movie was a slam dunk.
I mean, for what I saw the trailer, for what I saw people do for $25,000 and $50,000, I was really impressed by it. I'm not just saying it because you're sitting here, but it caught my eye, and Skip Johnson over there, I got hooked up with a friend of mine, and I actually did plastering in his house. We became good friends, and you surprised me with your acting, bro. You know?
Thank you very much.
I think that might be your forte in the future.
Well, we'll see.
Well, how'd you hook up with these guys?
Well, first of all, I want to, on behalf of Anthony, Michael, and I want to thank you for having us on the show.
No, you kidding me? It's my pleasure. Thank you.
It's great being here. Well, I get the Backstage magazine weekly, and one day, my friend and I were looking through it, and saw the title, Behind the Eyes of a Hitman. My friend goes, Joe, I think you should try out for this. So they were casting, and I'd say it's about 9 months ago.
Yeah, a while ago, about 9 months.
A while ago. And I went in, told me to read off a few lines, and they said, okay, thank you, and we'll see you soon, maybe, or we'll call you. I felt like I didn't know if I had it or not, and then all of a sudden, about a week later, they gave me a call. We need you to come back in and do another reading. And it was great. And then from that point on, I got to tell you, it's been such a great journey. I mean, these guys are great to work with. It was a pleasure. It was also a learning experience. It was a great experience. And if they ever do anything in the future, I'd like to help them out as much as I can and do what I can for them. I've got a lot of contacts because of them. My phone's been ringing off the hook since the premiere. I mean, it's getting hot now. And they're talking about a second premiere. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are in a couple of film festivals, independent film festivals around New York. You got one coming up.
We submitted it everywhere. I mean, other states. We got Rhode Island. We got the Queens Festival. We got Pennsylvania, Jersey.
We're gonna be on tour.
We're gonna be on tour with this.
Hey, whatever it is, man.
For a $4,000 film,
We shot the movie with $4 grand.
Now, listen, for the $4,000, tell us what was the main. What was that used for? Mainly food, probably, right, for everybody.
Pretty much food.
Locations.
Any little locations that we had to pay
a couple
for.
bucks?
You throw them a couple dollars. Mostly everything. I mean, pulling off a production like that, it's not easy. Everybody, you got to get something from everybody. You know, friends and family. Everybody's got to lend you a car or a house.
You know? Now, what about
or
the
a
music?
location.
Independent bands, or what do you do?
The music, we try and use as many independent bands as possible, but there's plenty of sites on the internet where you can go and purchase cheap, royalty-free music.
How much?
For the rights. Depending on the music and depending on the website you go to, it could be anywhere from $50 to $300.
Yeah, well, that's still very reasonable.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it pretty
That
much
took us months to do on each scene.
It's a lot going through each
out.
song to find the right
because
song
a regular
scenes.
composer, of course, they want so much money. So.
Well, that's what if you got good music, and you know how to place it in a movie.
Right.
Even if the movie ain't really that good, the music carries it. You got a good movie and you got a song in the background that no one wants to hear, where the production's bad. It's like,
Yeah.
And I know some independent films that were like that, and you can't even watch it.
Yeah.
But like I said, the acting was crucial. Skip and the rest of the cast was just phenomenal. They were great to work with, and it takes away from the low budget when you can actually enjoy the acting.
Yeah. Now,
you know what I mean?
What are your future plans for the film?
Pump it out there.
Yeah,
See
right now we have some investors actually looking at the film.
Good.
Hopefully we get something.
Which is, the goal. I mean, we usually come up with these pretty great ideas. Shoot.
Hey, I told you not to call me during the show. My bad. I'm the only one with the phone on out of everybody.
And he yelled at everybody else.
Oh, God, that's it. Put me in the oven. All right. Well, why don't we roll a clip of Behind the Eyes of a Hitman and just check it out.
Vincent, do you know why you're still alive?
Because I'm like a great football player. No matter how many times he gets arrested or fucks up, there's always going to be a team that wants him.
That's very good, I like that. But that's not it.
Is it because Gino has a crush on me?
Shit.
I was wondering when you were going to get your hands dirty.
That's enough. Do you want me to kill you, kid? Because I will. I knew your father. He was a real stand-up guy.
I'm not my father.
No, you're not. But you're good at what you do, and you can be trusted. And those are two qualities that are hard to find nowadays. I remember there was a time when guys like myself, Paulie, Gino, your father, were a dime a dozen. Not anymore. So you get a pass. But if you ever disrespect me or anybody in my family, I'll kill you myself.
Wow.
All right.
That was impressive. That was pretty cool.
That guy took some beating, huh?
He really did, and he took it too. That's
Unbelievable. Who was the guy playing the main, the older guy? Who was saying, if you ever disrespect
that was Dennis Dimitri. He's actually, his character's Carlo. He plays the boss of the family.
Very convincing.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
He gave, he was kind of like that normal, the guy that...
Old school.
Old school, yeah. That was the guy you'd meet in the deli, and you wouldn't know. He'd help your grandmother home with the bags, but if you cross him,
stab you in the back.
Stab you in the back, put you in the trunk. That type of guy. That was the key, too. We tried to keep characters as real as possible.
Yeah, it's a whole... Now listen, what's the website that everybody or any actors, because we actually got a couple actors in the audience here, and a couple people on the staff that
You can
do
go to www.eyesofahitman.com and you can check out all the information. There is going to be a second screening in the summertime, so if you guys want to come out, it'll be in Long Island at the Belmont Movies. You can just check it out. You'll see the trailer. Trailer's up there, and that's it.
Now, any future projects, anything coming up that you want to promote before we say our goodbyes?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. We're always working on stuff. We've written a ton of stuff, and we're just eager to get out there and film.
Now, what about anybody out there that are interested, maybe working with you? Could they send you their headshots?
Yeah, definitely.
Go through your
Yeah,
MySpace?
just go through the email. My email is longislandfilms@hotmail.com. Just send me whatever you guys want, information. I'll get back to you.
That's a beautiful thing. Now, listen, all the cannolis and the pastries you got were from Skip Johnson over here. That's his stage name, from a famous pastry of Long Island. Give it up.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, listen, hope to get you guys back soon. Best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
And when you come big and famous, you got to still come back and do my show.
Definitely.
Thanks
All
for
right,
having us.
take care.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
John.
Let's give it up for the
Bye-bye.
fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you.